I've sort of got interests in some of the cultural diversity as well as building business. So it's fabulous to have you as part of this group today.
Nice to meet you.
And you too.
I'm here in Poland, and I'm working as a in the India International Foundation. Our foundation works for the culture, business, and sports. We want to develop between India and Poland bridge for the culture, business, and sports.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Ashok. And I want to say a couple words about online global dialogue. We started this activity last year, and we meet here in this room each week at the same time, and we talk about different kind of topics about discrimination and human development. And certainly your topic about bridge, Poland-Indian bridge is very important for us also, because it's very interesting for us to understand ways of adaptation Indian to Poland society. And we focus of conversation which help develop local communities.
Thank you.
And
It's
thank you
real
very
great
much.
idea. Thank you.
and we really appreciate you to agree to agree to be part of our conversation today. And my role, I am facilitate this conversation. I'm facilitator, and it was my idea to open this online dialogue. And we are looking for different kind of host in our video room, and my role to ask different kind of questions. And I
It's
ask you,
very
don't
nice.
surprise, because
It's
I did
great
right.
idea.
Yes. And I will ask you a lot of questions, and certainly Deborah and each person who will join us on YouTube, on Google Plus Hangouts right now, has opportunity to ask any question to you. We are very transparent and open there. And do you agree to be open with us?
Yes, yes, of course.
And thank you. And say a couple words about you, please.
Mm, I studied in India. In professionally, I am the pharmaceutical person, but from the 1992, I am in Poland, working in the textile companies, and from last 10 years, I'm running a restaurant Namaste India, and from last year, I have decided to work for the social, and that's why I open India International Foundation.
Mm-hmm. And thank you, Ashok. And it's very interesting. You said that you come to Poland in 1992. It seems like you was part of, I don't know, was it mess of Soviet? Can we call it mess? I mean, it's house of when Soviet Union broken, and this
Mm,
broken was influence on Poland, on any country in Europe. And what do you remember from that time? What
mm,
influence of you was this process in Poland?
in the start of the Poland, there was really very tough. Here was even uh, no goods was in the shops. You can say even uh, mineral water was on not in the shops. Poland has developed a lot of in last 20-25 years. Uh,
Hmm.
and Polish people are really very open. Uh, and they accept the changes.
Was
And yes,
No, I was just going to ask if when you had arrived so early in this transition period, was there a large expat community that you found, either from India or other countries that were living in Poland? I'm wondering if you had sort of started building a community, or if there was a community for you to work in when you first got there.
yes, in Poland, uh, Indian community is not big community. It is about uh, 2000 Indians, but nowadays more and more Indian students are coming to the Poland. So it
Mhm.
is about 2000 nowadays students and 2000 business people are in Poland.
Huh.
Mhm.
And are many people concentrated in Warsaw? Like, is that where most of the business occurs within Poland and the universities?
Yes, main concentration is in the Warsaw, but in other cities also Indian community is there, like in Krakow, uh, Gdańsk, and Wrocław. They are the industrial cities, and they are also Indian have own business in the other cities.
And Sasha, say please, and what main problem you have in your Indian community in Warsaw? What is the main problems?
In Poland, main problem is the communication because Polish people is still not very much in the foreign languages, mainly in the English, and Indians are mainly speaking English. So it is the
Mhm.
main problem for the foreigners to uh, come in the market or in the community and conversation with the Polish people.
And how you help communicate, or how you build bridge between a Polish community and Indian community?
There is the programs we have in which we learn Hindi, uh, our Indian language Hindi in the Poland, and uh, for the Indian we are also organizing that they learn the Polish languages.
And how you use this knowledge?
Uh, I meet with a lot of people here in Warsaw, and with our uh, Facebook information, and in which we are getting that they have this much problems, and in this way we are come to know how we can develop and how can we solve the problems of uh, Polish community and Indian community, and between the community.
Thank you, Ashka. And what kind of activity, like main activities of Indian people in Poland?
Mainly Indian people are in the business and students. Uh, they have not lot of activities, uh, cultural activities in the Poland. So we are trying to give them here in Poland cultural activities and join Polish people in this. So
Mhm.
people,
Mhm.
mm, Polish people can learn the culture of India.
And when you say business, you said that the main activity is main activity of Indian people is business activity. And when you say business, what does it mean? What kind of business? Is it a service or manufacture or what kind of
Mm.
business?
Indian community here in Poland in the very vast, very big uh, diaspora is there. Uh, Indian peoples are mainly working in the IT uh, and business people are in the textile business mainly. Textile and
Mhm. And thank you. And what? Let's talk about Indian women. And what Indian women do in Poland?
um, Indian women are mostly is the housewives.
Uh, and this is consciously choice to be housekeeper,
Uh,
keeper, housekeeping, or it's something else.
mm, the Indian women are very less in the business or in the working class. They are mostly time spending in the home and with the children.
And how many children, uh, like approximately how many children Indian family has in Poland?
Each family, uh, two, three children have in the family. So about 200, 300 children are here in the Poland.
Mhm. And two children is not a lot. Yes, Deborah, I think that your reaction, and you're
Yes,
welcome. You
no,
want to ask something?
actually, what I was going to ask is within your foundation is one of the things you focus on providing a place for family members, so wives and children to come together so they don't feel so isolated or alone. Like, are there particular things that you do to support the family members?
Yes, we are doing. We are trying to the Indian childrens and Polish children together with the cultural programs and with the games that they come together and they learn about the culture of Poland and Polish uh, children learn the culture of India.
Hmm. And you said that you spent in Poland more than 20 years. And what about your children? And what feel your children? Your children is part of Poland community or still Indian community?
Uh, my childrens are not living with me because they are in India. They came here just for 1 2 months and they are with the Indian community.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Interesting. And how your foundation communicate with others foundation? How you build this communication between others foundation, for example, Somalian or Russian or Ukrainian foundation? How you communicate with them?
Mm, Still, we are not communicating. We are trying to uh, uh, develop our uh, other foundations. So still, we have not connected with the other foundations.
Mhm. I should say,
How long
uh-huh.
ago did you form your foundation? How long have you been in operation?
In just 6 months,
Uh-huh. It's
Ah,
really new. It's really
new,
new.
really,
Okay,
really new.
great.
And in this, we have done a lot of work. We have done three main programs in the Warsaw: Indian New Year, Indian Holi, and our Independence Day.
Great. And
And we have get lot of response from the Polish and Indian community.
Ashok, could you say us about, let's talk about causes, because I think it was very long time of making decision to open foundation. And could you describe this way? How you make decision to open foundation? What push you? What causes push you to do it?
Uh, the this is the main reason, culture, that Polish people can learn the Indian culture, and Indian people can learn the Polish culture. And the business people who are coming newly, they have lot of difficulties in the Poland to open the business.
Mhm.
So that's why I have decided to help them and
And what is, do you have strategic plan of developing your foundation? Let's look a little bit forward of your to your future. How you see
uh,
your foundation in next 10 years or next 20 years?
we are going very slowly, and this year we will get more. We have meetings, our board meetings in the every month, so we are trying to develop slowly uh, this foundation.
Mhm. And what do you have a plan to develop your communication with neighbor countries, for example, like Ukraine or Russia?
Still, we have not think about this. Just we are concentrating just.
Mhm.
Can I ask, are you at all associated or have you worked at all with the Indian embassy in Poland, or are you separate and distinct entirely?
No, in every our programs, Indian embassy know about our programs, and they are really very cooperative, that we can do here. Cultural and business programs. Embassy is supporting lot.
It's good.
Fantastic.
Great.
Are there, may I ask one more, Svetlana? I'm sorry.
Yes, yes, of course. Yes, of course.
I'm just curious, are you aware of any other foundations that are similar to yours in other countries that have been formed, like and if not Ukraine, Russia, even anywhere else that have been successful in bringing together diaspora communities? Like, when you were thinking about how to form this, did you look to any other organizations as models that you wanted to follow?
No. This is my own idea, and this is I have not still go on the other countries that what they are doing. I'm trying. Now you have given me the good idea, so I will try to contact with the other countries and make them together. Mhm.
Thank you, thank you.
It's just a very interesting thing that you're doing in terms of one person making a decision that there needs to be a way to bring this community together, and that you have gone out and found your resources and done it independently of the embassy and didn't do it with any other associations. So I think it's very impressive, and it's sort of a model that maybe others, it would be great for others to be aware of, to show how like one person can bring communities together. So it's very interesting.
Not one person. We have the uh, persons also, Polish and Indian people who are giving the ideas, and not I'm only the person who are taking the decisions, but this is the about 10 people foundation.
Okay.
Uh-huh. And how many women do you have in your foundation who make decision? It's a little bit provocative program,
Yes.
provocative question for you. I understand, but I am apologize of this. Thank
No,
you.
no, no. Thank you, and nice meeting with you. And next time we will um, uh, still more. I will be prepared. This is my first time, so
No, I ask you about, do you have any women in your foundation who make
yes,
decision, who make decision on who involved in your decision?
yes. We have women's Polish women's, and they are giving the ideas how to organize here in Poland all the programs also.
Hmm. And do you need some help from us? And do you have some interest in this? Do you find some interest in this online dialogue conversation? Or do you have perspective to join us?
Yes, yes, of course. You have given me the lot of ideas today, and next time I think so. I will ask you question about new ideas.
And thank you. And what kind of topic would be interesting for you to discuss in online dialogue? It's like
Mm,
first direction. It's not.
mm,
We are not waiting from you right
let me-
answers.
mhm. I will give you. I will give you. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thank you very
See,
much,
thank
Ashok.
you. See
Thank you
you.
very
Thank
much.
you very
See
much.
See
It
you
you
was
next
very
soon.
nice
time.
with you. Thank you.
Thank you and have a great day.
Thank you.